Hey girl, welcome back to the show. Today we're going to be talking about some encouragement and some hope, and maybe you need right now when you just aren't feeling it, when you're not feeling the vibes, when you don't think this thing called recovery is possible because life feels raw and real and hard. Today I'm sharing from the heart, and I want to give you some hope and encouragement for your Thursday because I get it. Maybe you just aren't feeling like it's possible, but girl, it's possible, and you are worthy of a life free from food control, and you are worthy of your very best version of you. Hey girl, welcome to the Her Best Self podcast. I'm Lindsay Nickel, former competitive figure skater and perfectionist, turned God-led imperfect boy mom and digital CEO. If you find yourself constantly thinking about food and wondering if you'll wake up one day free from the obsessive thoughts and behaviors controlling your life, then I've created this podcast for you because I know exactly what it's like to be a downright hot mess trapped in the destructive cycle of disordered eating. I finally found freedom, and you can too, girlfriend. So if you're ready to heal your relationship with food and body and break the chains of control and show up in your best health, then grab your favorite Tarjay journal and let's get to it so you can start living your best life as your best self. Happy Thursday. I cannot believe it's Thursday already, and I'm super psyched that here in the VA and here in the States, we are celebrating Memorial Weekend, and it's such an honor to be sharing freedom and to really get some time to spend doing that with family and friends and reflect on all that we have to be grateful for in terms of our freedom. And today, I feel super prompted as I'm about to sit down and prep content for you. For each topic and episode, I feel like because I'm so structured in my personality, I'm sure you probably couldn't tell, right? But I typically will sit down and I will be super prepared because of that recovering control freak in me. I must always have a special topic that is on my heart prior to even prepping for content for the show and coming here to show up and bless you. But today I felt different. Today I just had this weird sense of urgency, sense of, just this special place that I needed to just dial into. Today I felt like I was completely being called to deviate from the plan, to take an exit ramp, to completely go off track. And today I felt prompted to share some encouragement, to share inspiration, to share hope with you, to share love with you, to walk beside you in your journey right now, because I feel like there is someone listening right now that I'm supposed to be reaching today. I feel like that someone is you, friend. And someone that I'm supposed to be here to serve, someone that I'm supposed to bring light to today that is in a really dark place. Today felt different. While I was sitting here prepping and really getting into my topic and my zone of genius, I felt like it was just off. It was wrong. And so I'm going to save that for later. And I can't wait to share with you what that topic is. But it just felt off. It felt like I was being called to center you, to provide some value and support to your day, and to bring you true hope. Hope for recovery that is possible. Hope and encouragement for you today, sister, because something's just off and something's not right, and you're in a desperate place. So with that in the forefront, I'm going to share a few words of encouragement, some quotes, some inspiration today, just for you, girl. I want you to hold on to these today. And if you're struggling with where to go next, if you feel eating disorder brain is taking over, if you feel like you're so sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you feel like you are done with restricting and you're done with these unhealthy habits that are just keeping you in this place, but yet you are constantly in this place and it's never ending and it's exhausting. If you're struggling with where to go next, knowing that you just can't stay with where you are, but that freedom feels messy and hard, maybe even unattainable right now, I want you to hear me today. You did not come this far to walk away without victory. Are you listening? The fact that you are struggling doesn't make you unworthy. It doesn't make you unvaluable. It simply makes you human. And that is perfectly flawed. Are you hearing me? You are perfect. You are perfect right now. You are perfectly flawed. It doesn't matter who you used to be. What matters is who you are committed to becoming right today, right now. Sister, the truth is you're exactly where you need to be. Listening to my show and literally diving into what you know you need for your life. You are committed right now to where you need to be, and that's here in this present moment. And that's all you have control over is this present moment. Health is a consistent behavior. It's not an arbitrary number on a scale. It's not controlling every morsel of food that goes into your body just to simply be a size that's not attainable in the first place. And for who, and for what, and for why. But friend, healing and recovery, it's not linear. And the ride is gonna be bumpy. And the wave might come and take you under. But if you can get on that board and you can ride a wave into the shoreline, I promise you that you'll get there. I pray today that you have the courage to break the patterns in your life right now that are no longer serving you. And that you start showing up. You start showing you who you truly are. And doing that, and the first step of doing that is putting yourself first. It's your time to do that. Brene Brown says this really well. She talks about belonging. And she says belonging starts with self-acceptance. Your level of belonging can never be greater than your self-acceptance. And I truly believe that. I believe that you're enough. And what makes you enough is the courage to be imperfect and to be vulnerable and to just be enough because you are. This is not what you were created for. You were not put here on this planet to worry about your size. You weren't put on this planet to be on a diet. You weren't put on this planet to experience pain like you're experiencing right now and suffering. You were put on this planet for love and joy and peace and triumph and blessing other people and showing up in your true calling. And you can't get to where you need to be when you're stuck and where you used to be. This isn't what you were created for. Life is so much larger. It's so much grander. It's so much bolder. You matter, and today matters, and this moment right here matters. I talk about this frequently. You'll actually find this quote on my website. Strength is what we gain from the madness that we survive. Girlfriend, you are strong, and this is madness. But the strength, like a roaring lion, is inside of you because you're a warrior and you're not going to let this wave take you down. You're not going to let it do that anymore. Your best and true self doesn't need to be controlled. It doesn't need to be manipulated. It doesn't need to be maintained. It doesn't need to be micromanaged. It simply needs to be. And like Brianna West says, one day the mountain that is in front of you will feel so far behind you. It will barely be visible in the distance. But the person that you are becoming and learning to climb up and over that mountain, that's going to stay with you forever. And that's the entire point of the mountain. Friend, I know you feel like this walk, this journey is like climbing a mountain. The struggle is real. Trying to overcome thoughts about food is hard, but you're stronger. The biggest lie that I ever believed was that a smaller me was a better version of me. It was definitely a different me, but sister, it didn't make me any happier. I want you to know today that you're enough and you're worthy and you're right where you need to be. And you did not come this far to walk away without victory. I believe in you, and it's time you start doing that too. And friend, if you need some help and support along the way, I'm here. I'm here for your encouragement. I'm here to be your coach. Reach out to me at info@lindsaynickel.com. It would be an honor to hear from you. And in the meantime, I hope this message finds you well today, and I hope it carries you through your weekend. It doesn't matter who you used to be, friend. What matters is who you're committed to becoming. I'll talk to you soon, girl. Oh, friend, thank you so much for letting me share what was on my heart today. My hope for this podcast is to help more women
Find freedom from food and body. If this has empowered or blessed you, let me know. I'd be honored for your rating and review of my show, and I'd love to connect with you in my private Facebook community. You really can move from perfection to purpose. Let's break the chains together. I'll help navigate the way. Until next time, bye for now, girl.